So let's look at the three different mistakes that inevitably compromise the ideal extraction of the blade. The first one is the washout, where you start just drawing the hammer down too early and the spoon washes out. Concentrating on my right hand blade. That's the washout. Okay? The second one is where you feather under the water. Now if you feather under the water, what's going to happen is that you'll be sort of pushing up on the water, which will pull down on the boat. So feathering under the water can be quite dangerous to the balance of the boat. So this is feathering under the water. And this is a very common mistake that's made by novices, because they think that feathering is a part of the unslicing of the blade from the water, okay? Which is completely wrong, because we don't slice, we peel. Another mistake which has a big impact on how you get your blade out is going too deep. Now, going too deep is reasonably easy to demonstrate, but the consequences of that is just that your spoon is so far below, getting it to the surface and coming out in a timely and perfect fashion is going to be very, very difficult. And the fourth and final one is, ironically, tearing, which I can hardly demonstrate in the tank because that's what you're doing all the time. But in a boat where everybody is moving steadily past their spoons, if one person does a bit of a wrench at the end, they're going to make bubbles, ginger beer, remember the ginger beer? Yeah, very good. And then they're going to come out early, okay, because they've got through their stroke quicker. So we're doing it all the time in the tank, obviously, because we can't move the boat. But when we're floating on the water, tearing at the end of the stroke causes issues with the timing and all sorts of things like that. So those are the main issues that you get at the extraction end of the stroke.